The reason why you keep crashing and burning, the reason why you keep putting in so much effort, yet there is no return, even though you're doing everything right. You're hitting the gym, you're working on your side hustle, you're at work, you're saving your money, you're trying to build a relationship with, whether it be belief or another woman or anything, any relationships in your life whatsoever. The reason why they are not working out for you is because you are looking at it from the wrong perspective. You are looking at things wrong, and you are using the wrong forms of motivation, the wrong beliefs, and the wrong means of consistency. Let me explain. You are using hate as the common motivator in your life. You are not loving yourself, and you are not giving yourself time to rest because you are locked in a mindset where you think you are a robot. When you are so pumped up with these winter arc ideals that these boundaries that are set are just so unrealistic that you are not getting anything done. And I did this for years. I did this for the longest time. Have I seen growth? Yes. But it was very, very minuscule compared to what can actually occur in your life when you learn to love yourself, when you learn to be truly consistent through your own means of benefit, and when you actually lock in on the proper things in the proper way. Let me explain how you can do this, how you can go about this mindset, and how you can actually do better. You need to first look at yourself as a whole. You are already whole. You are in the present physically, but you are probably in the past or the future mentally. You need to join the present moment. You need to stop thinking about everything that has ever gone wrong in your life. All of these things that have happened in the past that make you want revenge, that make you hate yourself. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive the other people. And you need to live your life because it is dragging you down tremendously. So if I were to guess how you are as a person, or at least the ideal audience to this video, you see these winter arc videos on your For You page or Instagram Reels or whatever, and you are so hyped. You are so hyped up for this. You're like, yeah, I'm going to grind it out for 4 months. I'm going to be a completely different person. All the women are going to want me. I'm going to be nonchalant, and everyone's just going to think I'm such a badass. When in reality, you were going to lock in for maybe 2 of those months, and if you even do make it to the end, you're just going to stop. You're looking at it all wrong. You should be grinding it out right now. You should be grinding it out all year round. You should be grinding it out and loving yourself at the same time. You look at yourself in the mirror after you hit the gym and you hate yourself. And I used to do that too. I didn't notice, or I didn't care that I lifted 5 pounds heavier this week. That didn't matter. I still looked like shit. I still thought I looked like shit. And I only thought that because I hated myself. And when you're so focused on hating how you look, or just hating that one person that is you, you're just going to look at all the bad things. You're not going to look at any of the positive things that are actually occurring in your life. So there's this twisted perspective, especially in like young males right now, young adults, where you only need to work or do your day trading or your side hustle and just go to the gym and that's it, get a lot of protein and yeah, you're set, you're going to be successful. No. Because you aren't working on your mental health. You're missing an entire aspect of who you are. And a big aspect of mental health is loving yourself. I mean, that's the key, right? If you're going to be healthy, you need to like yourself, right? So how can you do that? How can you actually learn to love yourself? Well, it's going to come from acceptance. And at first it comes from looking inwards at who you are, what you've done, what others have done to you, and how you can let all of that go. And you're probably looking at me like you're crazy, oh, well, this person did this to me and I could never forgive them for that. Well, you're a victim to yourself. You have locked yourself in a prison and you have thrown away the key. You have the key, but you don't want to use it. You can let go of this whenever you want. And that sounds insanely stupid. Your ego's going to flare up and you're going to get angry over that sentence. And that's normal. But you need to realize, in one way or another you will, that you are trapped in a mental prison because you are not letting go and you are not forgiving yourself and others. Only then will you find peace. So, when you learn to let go, it opens up an entire new world. You finally realize that you can love yourself, you can be a happy person even though you're not where you need to be yet, even though you're not at that destination. Spoiler alert, you're never going to get to your destination if you keep hating yourself. If you're doing the wrong things, you're doing the right things with the wrong mindset, it's not going to happen. That's just plain out, it's not going to happen that way. You need to learn to accept yourself. So, let's say you've done this, you've let go, or you're in the process of it. How can you learn to love yourself? You need to actually feel like you're taking care of yourself. Meditation is proven to relieve stress. It is proven to help your attention span, because I know you're doom scrolling like every day on TikTok and Instagram Reels. There are many things you can do, such as journaling. It helps declutter the mind. It helps you vent. These are things that are actually important. So is resting. People think that you don't need to rest. They think that you can just work, and go to sleep, or get like little to no sleep and keep going. And then you wonder why you're burnt out. You wonder why you have no motivation to do anything. And overall, when that happens, you're going to keep hitting a cycle where you get pumped up from like TikTok and social media just hyping you up with like David Goggins and stuff and all these edits. And then all of a sudden, you're just burnt out. Well, you're not feeding your mind. Your brain is never shut off because you're looking at like fake dopamine all day. You're not eating right. You're not taking care of yourself. And the biggest person in your life that's supposed to be your motivator is you. But that person in your mind is just booing you the entire time you're doing it. No wonder you're getting burnt out. Like, obviously, you're going to be burnt out if you're preying on your own downfall. Learn to love yourself. Let go of what others have done to you and what you have done to others. And forgive everything. Because it's all in the past. You are only ever going to have the present moment. Not even the future exists right now. You need to realize that. You are here right now watching this video. The words coming out of my mouth right now are the present moment for you right in this very second of the video. And now it's gone in the past. You need to realize that you can love yourself, you can let go, and you can learn healthy habits. And there's nothing wrong with learning these healthy habits. They don't make you less of a man. They don't make you less of anything unless you're insecure about it. And once again, once you're insecure about it because you feel like you're weird for it, you are in another mental prison that you had to break out of. It's all a mental prison, and you are the one holding yourself captive. That is the secret. The secret is that peace is lived. Peace will not be given to you through external values. It is all internal. Everything that you are doing in your mind, everything that you are perceiving is through your mind. And that means, in theory, that you are holding yourself in a mental prison because of your perspective on where you are in life. The perspective that you are not there yet, when in reality, there is the present. The present is unlocking the peace. You're not where you want to be, and that's fine. But all you have right now is the present. So work hard in the present. And love yourself and learn to rest. Do all of these things in the present, and you will get where you want to be. Through the right efforts, through the right consistency, and through the right mindset, you will get where you want to be, and I can promise you that. That is how you free yourself of hating yourself, is to accept it and to heal. Accept it, heal from it, and begin new growth through meditation, journaling, skincare, a walk, anything that stimulates your mind to make it think and to believe that you are taking care of yourself, because you are when you do those things. That is the secret. It is so simple, yet we neglect it because we are shown the best moments of every male's life. David Goggins, for example, we only ever see that guy running. Do you ever see that guy when he's sick and laying on the couch? It happens. He's not bulletproof. He's not superhuman. We just see the best parts of all these people's lives, and we think that we need to be like that constantly. So we don't rest, and we don't do anything to take care of ourselves. That guy has been conditioning for that race or that triathlon or whatever the hell he's doing for a super long time. And respect to him, respect to his consistency. He's a great man, but he's conditioned for that. He's trained for this. You need to train for the things that you want to overcome. And part of training is resting. It's scientific. Our minds and our bodies need to rest. It's proven, and you can't prove it otherwise. Have an amazing day. I hope you absorbed this. I hope you've watched this whole video. Subscribe, like the video, come back. I'm on TikTok every day, doing long form once a week now, trying to build a peaceful community. It's been good. I hope you have an amazing day.